Hey guys, hope you've all been doing well and enjoying your summer so far. It's a bit of a difficult video to make today, but hope you kind of all understand this one in a way, because it's going to be not fun to kind of talk about. Um, Start on a positive note, I guess. But thank you all very much for your support on Euro 2020, the FBC Euros. It was a lot of fun to make for you guys. Timo and Spee were really happy with everything, and thank you to them for helping to record and put this on Westie TV, and it's also on the FBC channel as well, which I'll go on about in a minute. Pretty much, I want to kind of talk about kind of state of FBC content on YouTube at the minute and kind of explain what's going on. So since kind of November, there's been a long debate about what kind of content should go on what channel, in a way, with Westie TV and the FBC channel. So who records it, who edits it, what's the rights with everything, and everyone's just muddled and confused, because nobody has a clue what they're doing at FBC, especially in the staff team with YouTube. So back in, and it's proven by this, so back in November, some of you may know, the FBC released a trailer that had a small clip of the FBC Champions League final from 2020 between Orangutan FC and GNFC, Golden Nemesis, and I kind of went off the handle at Rob because he made the trailer, and I kind of went off the handle at him because he didn't give me credit in the description of the video for using that clip from my channel, because we did not give the Rahul and I, we did not give Rahul, who recorded the final, sorry, we did not give the right to FBC to have that video. And you know, it's not the best, you know, it's not the best situation to be in, but I was particularly not pleased, because it's just like, you can just take stuff like that from me, and Rahul, of course, especially, who Rahul gave permission to me to upload that to Westie TV. And in addition, we also held a kind of charity thing for it wasn't as proper as the kind of 2021 charity fundraiser, but we also did a charity fundraiser for kind of the COVID-19 pandemic, and that, I think, was the World Health Organization's one, which was a bit shitty, if I'm honest with you, to kind of go in there and just kind of take a part of a video like that. But I kind of received no prior warning that the trailer was going out, and I'm not giving any prior warning that this video is going out, so I suppose we're even there. But since then, I've kind of been in a kind of agreement, let's say, with FBC. Well, it didn't really happen with the Euros, because it was a non-staff hosted competition with Daniel involved in that. He does a brilliant job with hosting tournaments, and he was not part of the staff team for the Euros, so we have more power on that, let's say, to record, and more standing and saying. But with the FBC Champions League, though, we had no choice. We had to agree a deal with Rob to get highlights on Westie TV and then the full matches on the FBC channel, which is not what we wanted originally. We were hoping that we'd have, you know, a similar thing, but that's how it works, unfortunately. Just want to mention as well that with every single video that we upload, or that was Westie TV and the FBC channel, the recorders are always credited, and they always have agreements that we can have the content on Westie TV as well, because it's technically their recording that they are uploading. That's the thing that we always want to be careful of. And if they ever say no, we don't put it on Westie TV. So it's Emo, Rahul, Speedy, Soft, Timo, and Warao and Eric. Those have been the main recorders on Westie TV. I don't think we've had any others. If we have any others, and I'm sorry, we missed you out. I missed you out on that one in my notes. But with everything we do, we always get a complaint that we've done something wrong, especially from the higher ups in the staff team. Most notably, Rob A in that one. He always thinks that it should be on the FBC channel, and to be fair, we have been giving him content to the FBC channel, and he's still been complaining, saying we're not growing the channel enough, and we've failed on certain elements when we've actually have been trying our best to grow the channel with videos, and it has been like that. for a while now. We actually had a discussion about this, or not really a discussion, more of an argument, where Rob was kind of saying, so pretty much the current situation of FBC content is I'm not involved in any of it at the moment. Daniel, with his hosting of the Euros, has led him on to the International Wonder League, which is a 6v6 or 3v3 6-team league, and they go out on his own channel, so that will be in the description below. But don't unsubscribe from Westie TV because we're still going to have some stuff, and I'll make that a bit later. But I'll talk about that a bit later. Sorry, I just saw a comment come up on my notifications. Never mind. But with the kind of video creation, Daniel works brilliantly. I'll leave his channel in the description, of course. But there was a kind of parallel, so we were discussing about it because Daniel's basically done his own channel, which puts him in a way in the same bracket as Westie TV, that we kind of have to submit to, the FBC channel sometimes. The International Wonder League actually doesn't have that agreement. Any games they record that Daniel doesn't record, or that aren't staff recorded, basically stay on his channel. Any games that are staff recorded go on the International Wonder League channel, as far as I understand it, but I don't believe there's been that so far. And to be honest, I encourage Daniel to keep it on the International Wonder League channel because that's his kind of own league channel. So we had a massive kind of argument about it, and Rob we ended up concluding that any content that's recorded by a staff member pretty much has to go on the FBC channel. So as far as I'm aware, with the Euros, Speedy is the only staff member who recorded a match. So the three recorders were myself, Speedy, and Timo. Timo and I are the only ones in that three who are not full staff members. In a way, Speedy's the only one who is. So rightfully we have to give up the games that Speedy recorded, which I believe was the North Macedonia game. And there was another group stage game. I think it was England versus Portugal. So those games went up to the FBC channel, as with kind of the agreement that was kind of made afterwards. But the rest of the games have more of a right to Westie TV. That's the kind of way it's kind of been put out. But I still uploaded them to the FBC channel, and I still got a few complaints, which was a bit unfortunate and annoying. Sadly, it was a bit unappreciative at the time, but the night we were uploading the England North Macedonia game, the semi-final, on the 20th of July, we had, I believe there was some discussion going on in the staff team. I wasn't brought into it, or invited into it because, heck, I don't know, I'm not making the videos, so there's no sense made there. But I had two DMs from two staff members at the same time, so Emma and Speedy. Speedy was pretty much asking where the video was, and I kind of explained it's in uploading processing at the minute. I can actually prove it right now that evening we had a lot of issues with that, and it was still going through the entire evening, so have a look. That has been going since 7 o'clock. Doesn't normally take this long. To prove it's me, here I am. And so with that, we've got to kind of look at it and think, it's still going to go up, but I've got to stay up until probably midnight to get this video uploaded, which is all a bit of a shame and it's all a bit annoying, but it continues. Emmerg's DM was slightly more interesting, and I think it was more being pushed by Rob, or under Rob's influence. I don't blame if Emmerg is, Emmerg's vastly in his own right to come and message me about this, but he wanted to kind of create an FBC media team that he was going to run. And I'm thinking that's never going to happen and it's never going to work because the exact goals that he proposed in this DM, I'll put it up here. The exact goals he proposed were exactly what we were doing anyway, and this was not. And we were being very, very fair in that, and it would more cease the rights to Westie TV and what it would do. so that's where we kind of stood with it. I declined Emo's offer and just said this is not going to work because it will just be taken over by Rob straight away, and I'm not working with Rob on this anymore. So that's where I stand with things. And so that's the kind of agreement that's in with FBC at the minute, and the agreement that Westie TV has. But as far as I understand it, that's, for now, this is going to be it for what we can do with new events. I don't know if we're going to get asked in future to do some future events. I would love to do future events once my kind of respiratory issues post-COVID are okay. We'll have to see though. But in the meantime though, I want to kind of maybe bring out some of the full matches from the FBC Champions League 2021. I know they're uploaded to FBC at the minute, but I wanted to kind of maybe bring a few or bring them into the kind of Westie TV channel for you guys. So it all depends if you would like them or not, and kind of do another series run through. I know the highlights are out already, so I could do something where we do a match a day this summer. Perhaps that would be an idea, perhaps, maybe, who knows. But we'll see. It could be during September, it could be during October, it could be during November. I have no clue yet, but we'll see. We'll see what happens with that, because I think there's going to be a few discussions. But also there could be classic FBC matches as well. It could be a season 2. I'm not sure. Anything could happen. But as far as I know, this is where FBC stands at the minute with regards to content. It could very much change, and we might have to do different things. But I'm not working on currently anything new because I don't want complaints about anything. And the amount of kind of, well, it feels a bit rude kind of in my way towards me to kind of propose a media team. I'm not defending Emog from this, because I don't think it's his idea completely. I think he's been forced by people to do it. But there's just it's a bit kind of wrong to propose a media team when we've actually been doing that exact goal for the past, however many months we've been doing this now. The thing is the aim of the game with FBC videos is to get players to the server. And at the end of the day, we are making that very, very realistic. And we just need the YouTube algorithm to give us a bit of a boost, like we have been having for the part on Westie TV for a while now. And just hope and pray, I guess. It's difficult, let's say, for that, because you've got to wait for the right time. It's like a surfer and a wave. You got to find the right time to ride the wave. So things are not dead with FBC and YouTube by all means. Daniel is working his socks off with content at the minute, so please go and show him some love and support from Westie TV. I ask you guys, every single one of you, every single subscriber, please go and support him, because he will love it. Daniel will do a brilliant job at keeping you guys entertained. And if, Daniel, you want me to commentate, I'll see what I can do. Love to. I don't want to take Jonathan's job though, because he does a good job with it. But anyway, that's it for today. I don't want to cause any more controversy. I just wanted to explain what's going on with it, and explain my situation. But that's it. Thank you all very much for watching, and see you soon, I guess.